Keep it down.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
We're gonna
Well,
do
we
a
are
good little
live.
show, okay?
So,
Because it's our
We're
job.
live.
I know we're live. Oh, there it is. So there it is. Now that we're live, we're here for City Dogs Cleveland. We're here at Milk Bar and Grill in Independence. Brian, you and I already played cornhole. We got a little cornhole table set up inside.
Sure did.
We got City Dogs back here on the back table, and we have a halftime score of the Browns are up. Was it 20?
27-21.
27-21. Well,
Up
guess what?
6.
The under did not
Yeah,
hit.
Exactly how we all called it, right?
Under was blown very early.
It was very quick on the under. Very quick on the under. But the one thing I do got to talk about, Sean Watson did not look right. Then he got concussed.
Yeah.
They haven't announced anything yet.
You got to
It's
I
got to
actually-
be ahead,
I'm
right?
not-
I
honestly,
think they said he was cleared. They
yeah,
said
he
he
is
was
cleared.
cleared.
I'm not
But-
certain he's sitting out with a head problem. I
Hey.
think this. You could see at the very beginning.
Cardell Jones was clear.
I-
All right, let's be honest.
Maybe he needs a masseuse for that head problem.
The arm is not right. We saw it on the very first pass of the game.
Yep.
He's behind a guy and it's darting into the dirt. Like his arm is not right. But this is also a problem that we have seen from Deshaun basically his entire tenure in Cleveland. His ball's in the dirt. So it's good that he's out. The reason I think that we now have a lead is because PJ Walker is playing conservative,
I don't know what
smart football.
I don't know what to say about this because we got a $230 million quarterback to be our quarterback, and he can't even throw the ball right now. We have one game out of 9 games that he can't throw the ball. Like, Brian,
Okay,
Don't worry
okay,
about it.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
This is the same ownership group that drafted Johnny Manziel.
There you
hold
go.
on.
There
Did
you go.
Haslam draft Johnny Manziel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the homeless
homeless
guy
guy.
did,
Oh,
and then John
But
Haslam
the way,
listened to him.
my understanding was that Haslam wanted him because merchandise, football, baby, Johnny Money.
I mean, so this is a business. It absolutely is a business, right? And right now, Deshaun's not good business.
So I wish I would have brought this up in the pregame because now it looks like revisionist history. My game plan would have been for PJ Walker to start the game, play the game, kind of like the Steelers did against us a couple years ago, where start the backup Landry Jones, and then you have your emergency quarterback as your starter, your Watson guy at the time, Big Ben. And I wish play PJ Walker because Deshaun's not 100%, as we assume he wouldn't be. And if PJ Walker really struggles and you need a spark, then you bring in your emergency guy. But as we're seeing right now, PJ Walker can win you this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
He can win you this game. So you don't really need Deshaun. So if you can hold him out for another week, let him get one more week healthy, especially if he's dealing with a head injury. If he's dealing with a head injury, then he's out this week for sure and probably next week anyways. So I don't think you needed Deshaun to win this game because PJ Walker's good enough. He can manage the game as we're seeing, and you have Deshaun be your emergency guy if everything goes to shit, excuse my language, and you need a guy to come in and provide a spark for you. So this is where we should have been to start the game, but it just sucks that maybe we have a concussion now to deal with.
and we'll see what happens. It just sucks because we got
Deshaun watch again for next week if he's got a concussion.
Well, here's
All right.
the thing: the fact that Watson was last minute, like, we were waiting right before the game. Oh, is he going to play? Is he not going to play? I felt better about this game, assuming that PJ Walker was going to start. And so now, last minute, oh, he's going to come out.
Yeah.
And we didn't see anything
and
good.
the thing is though is he came out and he looked like shit,
Exactly.
and not like a little bit like shit. Like
Immediately upon the first snap.
2 interceptions. Two
Yeah.
interceptions in the first quarter.
I
and a
mean,
half.
as Browns fans, all right. I'm asking Peter. I'm asking Mike. I'm asking Brian. What do we do with this then? Do we just roll it over till next year and like shit happens? Because we already did that with Baker Mayfield. Did we not?
Yeah, I agree.
We did with Jacoby Brissett. Did we not? Like, how much more can Browns fans swallow before this actually becomes something of topic because everybody's like, well, he's a Pro Bowler. Really? That was like 6 years ago.
I don't
It doesn't
think
look
this
like
is a new conversation that people are having. This conversation's been going on for a while. Everybody hopped on the Deshaun's not that guy anymore last year when we saw that he wasn't playing very well, but there was the talk of there's the rust, right? But how much can we attribute this to rust at this point? Anytime you miss 700 days of football, that's a long layoff. To expect somebody to come back and be the top 10, top 5 quarterback that they were, it was never realistic, even though as Brown fans, we're always hopeful, the eternal optimists until we see the product on the field, right? If you were all your eggs in the Deshaun basket, you're probably feeling pretty terrible right now. If you are not all eggs in, like, you understand that this team can still win games. We won games last year with Jacoby. We won last week with PJ. We don't need Deshaun to win. We just got to start. If this is the trend, we got to start looking for that out, which possibly comes 2024, 2025.
But the bad thing is we brought him in for no out. We already had an out with Baker Mayfield.
So there is
That's
an
the
out.
thing.
There's an
no,
out.
no.
The
There's
reality,
no out.
the reality
We
of the
are, like,
situation
tied
is
with
Deshaun
him.
Watson is your quarterback in 23. Deshaun Watson is your quarterback in 24, maybe 25. There's no question about it. When you gave him that
He's
guaranteed
true,
money,
but
he's your guy.
Mikey's
There's
true.
no chance.
He's true about
There's,
it.
if he's healthy, he's your quarterback. Now, it's nice to know now that PJ Walker, at least with a backup, gives us a chance to win with a backup. But if Deshaun is at least 90, 95%, which I don't know if he is in this game or not, I'm not going to make excuses for him. He might just be playing bad. I don't know. But he's your guy. If he's healthy, he's your guy.
Well, and this is something I kind of talked about at the beginning of the show was like, if Deshaun's not 100%, he should not go.
Right. I agree.
I mean,
Right.
does he look even close to 100%?
No, but they had to throw him out there against a backup quarterback to see what he had.
I don't
They,
I
no,
know.
Brian, they had to because of all the questions about the fuck. Yeah,
I think you bought yourself more time with a win last week. If we were 2-3 right now, then you probably have to throw him out there if he's not 100%.
all right.
But at 3-2, you should have said, okay, like I said before the game, I expected us to be 3-3 after 6 games.
No, Brian.
Okay, so we're 3-2. It would be nice to win this game, but we don't have to win this game. So if Deshaun Watson's not 100%, you probably shouldn't send him out there.
Peter, I want you to mark this down. Can you mark this down in here? All right, you say that, but this is a preseason game for Deshaun Watson. You have a backup quarterback coming in. You have a defense that is ranked 26th in the pass. This is just to get his feet under him.
But all that does not matter. The only thing that matters is his health. How is his shoulder feeling? How can he throw the ball? Doesn't matter what your defense can do. Doesn't matter what your
And they're
running
showing-
game can do.
They're showing the back.
I mean,
play.
we
Right. Your
we
defense is
shouldn't
not
see
playing
that.
great right now.
We
They've
shouldn't see
made
it.
plays to keep you in the game, but they're not playing great. They gave up 21 points to Gardner Minshew, and maybe they should have given up more.
I was going to ask you guys, some of the play calling, we talked about the play calling that's been going on with the Browns that has made them so successful throughout the year so far. Man coverage, press man, and getting after the quarterback with 4. All the big chunk plays that we have seen or the mistakes
Been
have
zone.
come in zone coverage.
Nobody's around them.
We got to get out of the zone. We got to play press man. Myles Garrett is the reason that we're still here in this game.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Amen. Here we go.
as we get ready
And
for
second
second half
half
kickoff.
Hey, Peter, what
We're
do you
still
think,
winning
bud?
by 6.
I think we're going to win, but it's up to the defense. I think our offense is going to do enough, and if our defense plays like they did in the second quarter, we'll win this.
All right.
Amen.
Well, let's go
Love
and
it,
watch
Peter.
the second half. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And thank you guys so much for raising a whole bunch of money for City Dogs Cleveland. I can't thank you enough.
God bless the City Dogs.
God bless the City Dogs. Say it.